Buried Secrets Uncovered. It started with a soft scraping sound that pulled me from sleep, like nails on a chalkboard played softly under the cover of night. At first, I thought it was just a stray cat, or maybe raccoons rummaging through the garbage again. But as the days wore on, the sounds grew louder, more insistent, until I finally peered out my window one moonlit night and saw my neighbor's dog, Dusty, digging furiously at the earth in my backyard. The thing is, I don't own a dog, and I never buried anything there. But every morning, there Dusty was, dirt smeared across his snout, a bone clamped triumphantly in his jaws. And each time, the bones seemed older, more weathered, like they'd been waiting to be found. Curiosity gnawed at me until I couldn't ignore it any longer. I decided to confront my neighbor, Mr. Thompson, about Dusty's peculiar behavior. When I mentioned the bones, his face turned ashen, and he stammered something about the previous owner being a collector of sorts. He warned me to stay out of the backyard, but his eyes betrayed a deeper fear that he couldn't quite hide. That night, as I lay in bed, I couldn't shake the feeling that there was something more sinister lurking beneath the surface. Against my better judgment, I crept outside with a flashlight, determined to uncover the truth. As I knelt down where Dusty had been digging, my fingers brushed against something cold and hard. I unearthed an ancient-looking locket, its silver surface tarnished with age. Inside was a faded photograph of a young woman, her eyes hauntingly familiar. The air around me grew colder, and I swear I heard a whisper, soft as a breeze but heavy with intent. As I turned to leave, I noticed a shadow moving at the edge of the yard, darker than the night itself. It was gone in an instant, leaving only the echo of a name I couldn't quite catch. The next morning, Mr. Thompson was gone. His house stood silent, a for sale sign hastily planted in the front yard. Dusty never returned to dig up my yard again. But the whispers at night persisted, growing louder with each passing evening. The photograph from the locket haunted my dreams, the young woman's eyes burning into my soul. And every so often, when the wind howls through the trees, I hear the name again. Clearer now, a chilling reminder of the secrets that lay buried just beneath our feet.